Means here keyway is not visible, but there is a keyway here in this hub of the second flange. So regarding the two flanges, the informations are complete. Some more information are there. Like here there is a spigot, means projection is there, and that projected part can be inserted in the recess of the second flange whenever we assemble them. So for that, this projection has been provided so that we can easily assemble these two in the same line. So after that, we have a shaft here which has to be coupled with this shaft, second shaft, shaft A and shaft B. And there are keys which are rectangular, which are member of rectangular cross section of some material with certain length. So this is the key. Similarly, we have another key here. So two keys are there, and four nuts and bolts are there. This is bolt and this is nut. They are four in numbers. So how we will assemble, we can go through. That is what we do. We put this shaft in the hole of the flange, this hole of the flange, and align the slots or keyways, slots we can say, slot of this hub of the flange A with the slot which is similar slot is there in the shaft also. So with this slot, so two slots, when we will align two slots, we will have it's rectangular space between this hub and the shaft. So in that we can insert the key. When we insert the key, then the shaft and the hub of the flange will be locked. Means relative to motion, relative to rotation, relative to the flange will not occur when we put the key, because some part of the key, or we can say half part of the key is in the shaft, and half part of the key will be in the hub of the flange. So if the shaft cannot rotate independently, it will rotate with the flange. Similarly, we can assemble this shaft, second shaft, shaft V, with the second flange, where also we will insert this shaft within the hole and then align the slot, that is keyway of the hub as well as of the shaft, and then insert the key. So here also the shaft will be locked with the flange B. So once we have assembled these two, means shafts with the flanges, then we can put this flange, spigot of the flange A into the recess of the flange B, so that we can assemble these two flanges. And once we have kept put the spigot of the flange A into the recess of the flange B, we have got the two flanges with the shaft together. And after that, what we do, we rotate the flange A or B so that the four holes on both the flanges can come in a line. So once they will come in a line, then we can put the bolt and nut and tighten the nut on the bolt. So this will make the flange single entity as working entity. Means if we rotate one shaft, the motion will be transmitted to the another flange, means shaft to flange, then another flange, then again another shaft. So when one shaft will be rotating, other shaft can be rotated by using these flange couplings. So this flange coupling couples two shaft together. And why do we need such type of flange coupling? If long shafts are available, shafts are available in certain lengths. So if we need length of the shaft to be more, so for that we have to attach two shafts together by the use of flange couplings. So this is regarding the flange coupling, and let us see how the different views we can draw for the flange coupling. Here you can see one thing, and one more thing you can know about it. You can see on the circumference of this uh, flange, flange A or flange B, you will see there are projection at this location. Why this projection is there? So that during the working of the, means the running of the shaft, or rotation of the shaft, there may be possibility that nut can be loosened, get loosened, and in that condition the nut will go away from the flange coupling. It may go with a very high speed at certain distance, uh, and, this nut may hit the personnel who is working around this flange coupling. So to protect this, protect the injury from this nut, of loosening of the nut, this projection has been provided. So due to the projection provided here, when your this case happens, means loosening of nut will occur, then nut will not run away from the coupling, but it will fall at the location where coupling is made or used. So it will not makes anybody injured. So this way it is called as protected type flange coupling. There is unprotected type flange coupling, which we see in this figure. This figure is not having any projection on this circumference. Yes.
Sir, what if the nut goes backward? There is no protection, no, sir.
Backward means?
Sir, sir, protection is there only on sideways, no, sir, on circular track. What if it goes vertically backward?
No, protection means in all the radial directions it will be protected, means nut will not be go away, it will fall. If it is going away from this coupling, the projection will help it to go downward on the same spot, means around the coupling.
Acha. Sir, can we use lock nut also, sir, for extra protection?
Yes. For that purpose, you can lock nut. You can use lock nut. So the this chances of loosening or opening of the nut will not happen. That can be kept. That can be used.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So here we have a flange without protection. You can see no protection is there. So this is called as flange coupling only. So this is its two views are drawn here. Front view, upper half in section, all the parts above this reference line has been shown, is section 1, and at the same time you can observe shaft has not been hatched. So as it has already been talked that shaft, axle, bolt, uh, or thin members are not hatched when they are cut along the length. So along the length it is being cut, so the hatching of the shaft will not be there. But end side we can hatch like this. So this is front view upper half in section. So upper half has been shown section and lower half has been shown unsection. And in the upper half also you can see there is a dashed line here. Dashed line is corresponding to the keyway which is not visible from the front, means from the further front view. So that's why dashed line has been made here. And on the side view you can see side view there are two keys shown, rectangles are shown here and here. They are corresponding to two keys. One key is here, whose cross section will be visible on this side. Another key is on this at this place, whose cross section has been shown like this. So these are two views of the flange coupling. Now we can see the same coupling which we have explained, the protected type flange coupling, where the upper half in section of that same coupling has been shown in this. Only protection has been there, has been made, and rest of the things are same for this coupling also. Here side view has been shown. Side view also same, only one extra circle will be coming here, second largest circle. So that is corresponding to the protection. Projection. So this is another coupling where you can see the holes. Here in one flange there is bigger hole, and in one flange there is a smaller hole. So the bigger hole is corresponding to use of this washers. Washers are used to provide slight misalignment in the shaft. Whenever there is little bit of misalignment in the shaft which are to be coupled, then we can use the flexible coupling. So this is case of the flexible coupling. So there's no difference in this. Only difference is that here in this no projection has been given, and at the same time here hole with bigger size is there, and hole of size is such size which can accommodate these washers. These washers can be accommodated. Leather washers are there, so they, if little bit of misalignment is there in the shaft, then it will be compressed in one or other way. So that's why this type of bolt has been used in this case. So here in the section you can see the front view upper half in section has been shown. Washers are shown here, 3 washers are shown, and different directions for hatching has been shown. For each washers you can see different directions of hatching are there, because the different washers may have different materials. In even if it has the same material, then also we can show the hatching in different directions, because they are different parts. So in this way different hatchings, different washers are hatched. And the side view you can see side view like this, which is left side view. So regarding this this lecture is over. So if you have any problem related to any part like coater joint, knuckle joint, and coupling, you can ask.
So,
Uh-huh.
So could you explain this protected flange coupling again?
Okay. So in the protected type flange coupling, we have two flanges. Two flanges are like this. In one flange, there is a protection or projection has been made. Similarly, we have projection on the other side of the this flange. So apart from the projection, we have boss or hub here. This is boss or hub. So in the hub, there is a rectangular slot throughout the length of this flange. Similarly, we have slot in this rectangular slot for the second flange. So we have a shaft here, another shaft here. In the shaft there is a keyway, which is also a rectangular slot. When we assemble this shaft with the first flange and align the keyway of the shaft with the keyway of the first flange, which is here. So after aligning them, we will get a space between the shaft and the hub of the first flange, and then we can insert a key which can fill the gap. So we have locked the shaft with respect to rotation of the flange A. Similarly, we can lock the shaft B with respect to rotation of the flange B. In the same way, we insert the shaft here, and after that we can rotate shaft in such a way that the slot or keyway in the shaft as well as keyway in the hub aligned, and after that we will put the key, insert the key. And when we insert the key, half portion or some part of the key will be in the shaft, and some part of the key will be in the hub of the flange. So flange or shaft cannot rotate independently, they have to rotate together. So because they are locked with the key. So once we have locked this shaft with the flange B, then we can assemble the first flange with the second flange, where one spigot, or we can say projection, has been made on flange A, which we can see here. This is extra portion coming out of this line. So we have projection in the flange A. Similarly, we have recess in the flange B. So when we insert this spigot end or spigot of the flange A into the recess of the flange B, we will have two flanges joined. Um, we will have assembled two flanges. After that, we can rotate one of the flange so that all the holes of one flange get aligned with all the holes of other flange. So after aligning the holes, we can put the bolts, 4 bolts in this particular case, 4 bolts and nut together. In this way, flange coupling has joined flange coupling has coupled the two shafts. So if in this uh, process, if we rotate the one shaft, other shaft will rotate with the help of flange coupling. So this is
Sir,
regarding yes.
but in the unprotected one, this is not necessary, na, that if we rotate shaft A, then shaft B will also rotate with it.
No, shaft, both the shafts will rotate together. Like here also, you can see there is one key here, another key is here. So key, shaft and flanges are locked together on this side here also, and after that we will put the nut and bolt here, nut bolt like here, which has been shown, nut bolt. So when nut bolt has been kept, attached with this flange. With these flanges are the two flanges are joined with the help of nut bolt. Then both the shaft will rotate together. Means at a time, if we rotate one shaft, other shaft will rotate because the flanges are joined together.
Oh, sir, so then what is the main difference between the protected and the unprotected one?
Only thing is that there is no projection on this flange. Here also no projection is provided. So in this case, what can happen when during the working of this flange coupling or means rotating rotations of the shafts, so it may get due to the vibration, the nut can be loosened, and when it is loosened, it can run very far with a very high speed, and that can hit some personnel working around the coupling. So what we in protected type, what we do, we put some protection here on this side. When two protections are there, the projections are there, so the projections will not allow the nut to go away. They will stop the nut, and the nut will fall in the vicinity of the around the flange coupling on the ground. So it will fall there. So this is the advantage and difference between two. So in
Okay,
this
sir.
case, it can go away, and in the protected type, it will fall. Nut will fall at the location where it is used.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Understood.
Sir,
Uh-huh.
sir, can you show that slide 9?
Hmm. Yes.
Sir, on shaft A there is a keyway, no sir?
Yes, there is keyway. There is
Key
on shaft also, and the keyway is there on the hub also. So up flange.
Sir, for key 2, is there any slot on the shaft B?
Yes, there is slot. Means shaft B, there is slot. In that, key has been kept here. So slot has not been mentioned, but here there is
Oh,
slot. Keyway is there. Means keyway is here also. So only some part of the key is shown here, and if we extend the shaft, there we can see the
slot.
slot visible. Yes.
Sir, again you told that when the spigot is inserted into the recess, then we align the bolt holes. No, sir.
Yes,
But
yes.
but after putting the spigot into the recess, we can't turn the flange, no, sir. So how will
No,
we
no, no.
align?
No, we can rotate. Some clearance will be there between the spigot and the RSS. Some clearance will be there, so we can easily rotate.
Achha. Sir, among these all, which coupling will be the strongest, sir? Among flange coupling and
Flange coupling and flexible coupling, like this coupling is used at those locations where the shafts are in alignment, and if there is little bit of misalignment between shafts, then we can use the flexible coupling.
Achha. Sir, which is better, sir, among all? It depends
Better
on
in the
situation.
sense, if we compare it this protected type and with the flange coupling only, so the protected type will be better one.
Achha. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So please upload this PPT.
Sure, sure. So now we can stop it here, and you can